Okay, there's the area on the left and just a little ways above me, and then there's the area on the right just a little ways above that. Let's check it out. And there's still plenty around here I haven't inspected yet because I was fighting for my life. Just trying to get through my daily commute. Isn't that always the way? Oh, Mantis Village sounds so wonderfully pleasant. You get into the Mantis Village, it's like, hey, there doesn't seem to be a lot of dudes around here. Why is that? Price of popularity if you're a mantis, am I right? All the ladies are looking to gobble you up. Literally. Okay, I gotta open a thing to get to the stuff, and then fight the thing, and then get the guy. There's a lot on my mind right now. I've been joking that I'm just gonna be inundated with Hollow Knight lore in my comments or whatever, because I'm a first-timer playing this. And I'm sure it's all very interesting, and it's all very intricate, and all of that lovely stuff, but I'm just... I'm just discovering it fresh. And so I'm just waiting for just, like, you know, paragraphs in my comments of stuff that I missed or overlooked. While sliding against a wall to jump again, jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Okay. Now we are in business. We've got a dashy and we got a slidey. All we need to do is get the upgraded Mega Buster and we can take on Sigma. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be a lot more fun. Oh, I didn't go up there, did I? No, I did not. Folks, the game has truly begun, hasn't it? This kind of reminds me, one game I was thinking of playing for Throwback Thursday was the Nintendo Ninja Gaiden games, but specifically the second one. Like, the first one is a classic, but the second one I feel just had that little extra juice to it. Do not play the third one. Do not play the third NES Ninja Gaiden game. And it's for a very simple reason. Because Ninja Gaiden has a reputation for being as hard as balls, and it's earned. But the thing is, with Ninja Gaiden, is that they at least gave you unlimited continues. You know, Castlevania did the same thing. And so, it's hard, but only you decide when you give up. You know, which I feel is very... important when making a difficult game. Ninja Gaiden 3 has limited continues. It only gives you 5. So you gotta beat the entire game with 5 continues. And I'm just gonna say it, most reasonable people cannot do that with 5 continues. So it's automatically the worst just for that simple reason. Well, since I'm here, let's head a little higher up, and we can check out that other area to the right. I was kind of mentioning... Oh, I meant to hit the dash. This game controls like a dream, but, like, so much of it is reliant on stuff that is just to the right. That it's easy to get them mixed up a little bit. This is for the birds, am I right? Where the hell am I? Yeah, I didn't want to go this way in the first place. What the hell am I doing? These guys can't even hold up to one Hadouken. Sheesh, I thought you guys had standards. What kind of self-respecting insect can't take a full-on Hadouken to the face? I ask you. Excuse me, darling? Whoa! Almost had it. I was doing good until I wasn't. Wait, what's up here? Hello? By the power of whatever! Okay, I see why that's there. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm gonna need it! Game's like, close enough. God, I compared it to Celeste, and that turned out to be more apt than I thought. That is pure Celeste gameplay right there. A large knight statue. There is a saw cut on its chest. Insert the city crest? Yes. Open sesame. Oh, that's not ominous. Whoa! I swear, so much of the navigation in this game is just following weird sounds, like weird mouth sounds. Like, do you hear that right now? Oh, is that chanting just these guys? I just can't seem to thwack it. Oh! Hey! Fancy meeting you in a place like this. The capital lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds the answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, though now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. Is it fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back? I don't know, dude. I think there's plenty of stuff down here to be afraid of, so take your pick. I am yet in another area that does not have a map. I've discovered several different biomes and ruins and what have you. Let's see what else we can find. Dude had way too many zoomies. Just zoomed all the way to his death. Zoomed all the way to his doom. City of Tears. But enough about Portland. Hi-yo! I thought it wasn't working before. I basically have to, like, thwack it to the floor I'm on. So if it's already there, it's not going to be doing anything. Classic video game logic. You know, take care of any problem, any enemy, any puzzle, any obstacle with a good thwack with your sword. Looks like this house is yawning. It's like, welcome to my house. Have you brought me another nail to be honed? Leave it on the ground and return later, if you're still breathing. Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is quite in a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It'll make the blade far more deadly. Yes. Nailed it! As you wish. I'll get to work then. There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes. Who wants the first thwacking of my new blade? Whoop! That did not go how I thought. Test out my blade! I'm gonna fall in the water. Ah, yeah, my first test went flawlessly. Classic way I played games. I just create more problems for myself than I solve, but I managed to get through it somehow. My whole attitude is, look, it didn't go perfectly to plan, but we're alive, aren't we? We did it! We still have most of our fingers and our toes. A mechanism with a simple keyhole. Shut your keyhole. Did I run into plot? Oh, crap, I ran into plot. Hey, girl! Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Hollowness perpetuation, seek the grave and ash, and the market would grant to one like you. My friendly neighborhood hornet. Memorial to the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, Hollowness lasts eternal. Okay, dead serious? This is how little lore I looked up before playing this game. I assumed I was the Hollow Knight. I didn't realize I was a knight. No, there is an actual Hollow Knight that was here before me. Oh. Oh. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on. That sign up there, it looks like it's saying, "Ah!" Okay, and I don't have the keyhole for that. All right, there's a bunch of stuff I can't mess with right now, unfortunately. Hey, I just stumbled into the plot, one thing at a time. Yeah, City of Tears, or as I know it, Portland, Oregon. It certainly rains just as much. There's something weird with the way this game does damage and sound effects, because it cuts the audio out. And then when you proceed in dialogue trees, you just hear like a little microphone pop. So it's really, really weird when I'm editing this later and I'm trying to put everything together. I'm just kind of like, oh no, that's not crappy audio on my part. That's just how the game sounds. Wait, can I just sneak in here? I could just sneak in there. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter. None shall leave. Wow, okay, I have to admit that was kind of clever. That was like some Mission Impossible stuff right there, like the first Mission Impossible where they crush Emilio Estevez. Nobody is safe but Tom Cruise, and that's because he has the best contract. Ah! So many handles I can thwack, and they're out of my thwacking range. I just want to thwack everything, every lever, every handle, every enemy, every obstacle. There's no limit to what I can or cannot thwack. And now I'm sealed in here. Great. Okay. No way but forward, I suppose. Either I need to find Cornifer, or you guys need to get yourself a snack, because I think we're going to be here for a little bit. Game making everybody engage in proper elevator safety. You know, I suppose it would be a bad idea to jump down an elevator shaft in real life, but usually it's not because there's spikes on top of the elevator. I think there was a platform up there. Did you guys see that? There it is. Woohoo! Okay. Now we're back in business. Whoop! Crap! Good. Okay, it was a good idea, just had a little hiccup. Like, you end up making the mistake that you try to avoid when you end up being fidgety while playing video games, you know? You're like, I'm not gonna fall in the pit, and then you just fidget your way into the pit. Happens every time. God, look at this place. Nothing but old porn and Ayn Rand. Guy's trying to get the drop on me with the high ground. Oh god. It's called a lance. Hello. You haven't seen A Knight's Tale, that reference is meaningless. But if you haven't seen A Knight's Tale, then you probably haven't lived. Up, whoop, hup. And there. Nice thwackable lever. Oh, just so many thwackable levers. You love to see it. Okay, is this as far as I can? Nope, there's up and over. Okay. But I cannot get there, can I? Oh, now the elevator can go up there. I see now. I guarantee they put the spikes on top of the elevator to slow down speedrunners. They're like, not so fast. You work at our pace. Let me get over on the bench, since it seems to be up here. One of my pillar friends! I got you, buddy. Later, pal. I'm helping. Can I get a light over here so I can read your ass kicking? There we go. There's the man.
Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, though one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far?
Yes. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? I'm messing up buying a map. I suck. Yes. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, the bench is up there, and then I can loop back around to the fungal wastes. I could probably reverse that very, very differently now that, I have the wall jump. A toll machine with the symbol of a bench. Insert Geo. Yes. Gotta pay to save. I don't know if this is convenient or offensive. Yeah, we got our boy the stag up there. Excellent. Let's check out that area down and to the right. Can I get up there yet? I'll deal with you first. Is that all you got? That was all he got. I don't know if I'm ready for it yet by any stretch, but I'm kind of itching for, like, a decent-ish boss fight at this point. I feel like I've just had a conga line of mini-bosses so far. Like, give me something meaty. Give me a full-course meal. More levers that I can't thwack. Wait, that's bullshit! He went through the environment? I can't go through the environment. Oh, but this guy clearly can. Record Abba. The mind still limits us so. How to break past its constraints. To attain a pure focus. Is it even possible? Attain a pure focus? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What were you talking about? Did we find the ancient gamer chair? What's that? What is that back there? This lost ancient civilization was sponsored by Gamer Subs. Satisfied my need to thwack something. I'm just thwacking off right now. Yeah, look at this. The gamer chair of the gods right here. Yep. Two can play that game. A dodge, a parry, and a spin and a thrust. Whoop! Oh! He's like, you're not getting away that easy. Yeah, well, neither are you now. Can I thwack this? Yes, I can. It's the thwacking hour, ladies and gents. A new thwacking is just out of my reach. Whoa, oh, great, there's a lot of them. Wait, are there spikes on that armoire over there? Why do you have spikes on your dressers? Why do they have spikes on the dresser's cornifer, I ask you? Just reach over for your hairbrush and you won't be reaching for it again. Spikes on your dressers. Pottery barns and Hollow Nest are badass. Home decorating and home defense. Guys just knocking me into the furniture. Who would have thought that this would be a good strategy? No! As viable a strategy as any, I suppose. You knock someone into an armoire enough, I guess they'll die. Shade's like, for once I'm on your side, this is kind of bullshit. Do you guys mind? I am just trying to catch the elevator. Just teabagging me in the corner. Will you guys chill for a minute? Oh my god! Absolutely no chill on their part. None whatsoever. Oh great, you're here. Hoy! Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I am Zoth the Mighty. Yeah, you said that. A knight of great renown. You said that too. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Zoth, I heard what you're saying and it sounds like wah, 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 wah. That's what you sound like. Oh great, more mysterious doors. These whole ruins are just 90% mysterious doors. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There is a slot for some kind of key. Yeah, see what I mean? You know, you don't have the go here key. You know, you need to get the go there key first and then come back here. Oh, I couldn't go here before. That was the problem. That was the problem. Okay, now I remember. All right, fungal waste it is. The whole philosophy behind navigating in this game is just don't pick fights. You know what? We've covered a good amount of ground. I actually think I'm going to call this here. I think Fog Canyon is going to be the next priority. Now that we have the wall jump, I think that's going to make navigating there much, much better. But in the meantime, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You have a great day, and I will see all of you very, very soon.